Yo, and good evening. Welcome back to another Friday Night Live. We're going to be talking sneakers. We're going to be talking about all the latest news and all the things that have been coming up as far as like the releases that have been changed. We got Travis Scott's dropping next week. We already had a sneakers pass for the varsity red pair this past 2 days ago. And we're just going to talk about, whatever's new in sneakers, like the topics that you guys want to touch upon. So, if there any questions or any topics you guys want to talk about, obviously, go ahead and put it in the chat and we'll discuss them. I do want to start out tonight just by thanking you guys for being here, man. I see Adams here, Straight Paper Chasers in the building, Wild Boy SK in the building, Tyrone Turner. Man, you guys are awesome. I love you guys. Thank you. I know I say thank you all the time at the end of all my videos, but really, Neil Kimman, thank you. Everybody, thank you for all that you do, man. I appreciate it. Um, we did have some slight changes in the release calendar coming up, and I, just want to touch upon that just to start out with tonight, just because some of you guys might not be aware of it. We did have a couple things change over the next couple of months. Um, a lot of these releases, like they're not um like humongous changes in the release calendar, but there's still changes nonetheless. They obviously, we all know, they moved the Jordan 4 military blue to May 4th, and they moved the OG Shadow 1 lows to May 11th. This one right here, man, I'm really looking forward to this one as well. I already have a pair of these. These are pretty dope, and I definitely want to double up. Another sneaker that's intriguing to me is the Air Jordan 11 Low Space Jam. Just because I've seen so many people talk about how much they really want this one, which is a little bit surprising to me. Not because of the Space Jam thing or anything, just because, in my opinion, the 72 and 10s that just released not that long ago, a lot of people bought those. And essentially, it's like almost the same sneaker. So, not that, you can't have two black Air Jordan 11 lows or anything, but just the amount of people that have just told me, like, that's a must. That's a must. I got to have it. Like, it's definitely been something that I was a little bit surprised that people would be that, I guess, interested in this sneaker. But, it's a Space Jam Air Jordan 11. So, it is a classic colorway. This is now going to be dropping on May 18th. So coming up very soon. May actually looks pretty decent with just a handful of releases that we're going to be having. May 25th is going to be the Air Jordan 12 Red Taxi. That one I feel like is probably not on anyone's radar. A lot of people would much rather see, the taxis, like just the regular taxis that we've been asking for years. But they give us like every different kind of version of the Air Jordan 12 taxi except for the one that we want. It's just, to me, it's another gimmicky pair. Not that it's bad or anything. Can't really go wrong with white, black, and red, but I don't know. I feel like that one will definitely probably sit. In July, we will be getting the oxidized green, July 13th, Air Jordan 4. And I believe that one was supposed to drop in June, but now it's dropping in July. We have another Air Jordan 1 Low OG that's going to be releasing now on July 20th. And this is the Baron. And this one, I like it. It's not the color blocking that I was expecting when I saw this on the release calendar before we started seeing images of the sneaker. But nonetheless, still pretty clean. Definitely probably a cop from me. August 3rd, push back to August 3rd, we will be getting the Air Jordan 6 Olympics. That's a must cop for your boy as well. So August 3rd, we will be getting those. August 10th, this is called the Gold Medal 1. That's probably going to be a pass. But they are now releasing on August 10th. The Air Jordan 1 Low, Howard Bison, is dropping on October 12th. This is pretty dope. I actually really like this. Kind of feel like this will be limited, but it will be dropping October 12th. I kind of feel like they're going to charge more for this one too, but we'll have to wait and see. The Air Jordan 9 Olives will be dropping about a week before Thanksgiving on November 16th. I know a lot of us are looking forward to that one as well. And then we have the, I guess, reverse white metallics dropping December 7th. And the Air Jordan 12 Blueberry will now be dropping in December 18th. These were supposed to drop in October originally. They got pushed back to December. So right before Christmas, we will be getting those. Couple other ones we don't really know what's going on with. The Air Jordan 5 Black Cat that was supposed to drop for holiday time. I was a little bit excited about that one, right? But no one knows when this is going to be dropping now. It's definitely possible that it's moved into 2025. And we'll talk about 2025 here in a second because more information keeps coming out about that. And 2025 is looking lit, straight up lit, in my opinion. But right now, we don't know when this is going to be dropping. I guess they're moving it out of 2024, possibly even canceling it altogether. But we're going to have to wait and see about that one. And then we have the Olive Air Jordan 1 that was supposed to drop in November is now, once again, we don't know what's going to happen with it, to be determined. We don't really know what's up with that. So then we have the Air Jordan 6 Fire Red. This was supposed to drop in October. And now, once again, we don't know what's up with this one. Some people were kind of all in on this one. Some people weren't. You know, it has that infrared kind of vibe to it. But we don't know. Could be 2025. Could be postponed altogether. Not really sure at this point. And then we have the brown cements that were supposed to drop holiday 2024. These have been pushed back, canceled, to be determined at this time. Then we have the Chutney Air Jordan 13s, which if you guys remember the Air Jordan 13 low chutneys from back in the day, they're supposed to be releasing these. These were supposed to drop right after Christmas on December 28th. And right now, up in the air, once again, we have no idea what's up with that. And then we got the Air Jordan 185 low that was supposed to drop in October. And much like the other sneakers that I just touched upon, no one knows what's going on with this. Could be 2025. Could be canceled, so as of right now, we're not really sure what's going on. One other side note, they will be dropping an Air Jordan 3 as part of the Wings collection that was supposed to drop on July 1st. And I don't know if there's a photo of that here because I haven't seen any images of it. But there's an Air Jordan 3, part of the Wings collection. It was supposed to drop July 1st. That has now been pushed back to July 30th. So at this current time, we don't have any photos of it or anything. I haven't even seen a mock-up of it. But there is an Air Jordan 3 that's supposed to be halfway decent as part of the Wings collection. If you guys, kind of are familiar with that collection, has been pushed back about 30 days or so. So just starting out, that's like the latest information on that came out earlier in the week. I just want to say what's up to everybody that's here in the chat. Let's get to some of these comments. Excuse me. Adam said, "Happy Friday, fam. Glad this long week is in the books." Facts, bro. Facts. I know how you feel. Straight Paper Chaser said, "Happy Friday, Soul to Soul family. Hit that subscribe button and smash that like button on your way in." Salute to Straight Paper Chaser, man. You're one of the OGs around here. I appreciate literally everything you do, man. You're the GOAT. Official Wild Boy SK said, "Drop the merch, fam." Man, I appreciate that. Yeah, but yeah, I was kicking around some ideas with Homegrown a couple of days ago, and we were thinking about dropping like a t-shirt. I do have a poll up if you guys want to take advantage of the poll. Let us know what you guys think. Like, would you be interested in copping a t-shirt? It would be good, right? Like, I wouldn't give you nothing garbage. But I don't know exactly what to do at this time. But if you're interested in it, I'll take it a little bit more serious and try to work on a design or two. Obviously, it won't be like Soul to Soul plastered all over the shirt. It'll be like sneaker related, maybe something small, Soul to Soul in the sleeve or something like that. But if you guys are interested, I'll do it. I don't have to do it, but like if it's something that you guys would be interested in, I'll definitely take the time, design it, and then we'll drop it in a really cool way or something like that. But I appreciate you, Wild Boy. Tyrone Turner said, "Yo, what up, everyone?" What's up, Tyrone? Neil Kimman said, "Peace, love, and sneakers, y'all. Honey bun, flame emoji." Appreciate you, Neil. Berg77 said, "Happy Friday, man. Same to you, bro." Special Teresa in the building. What's up, everyone? Charles C Note G said, "Whoa, fam. Happy Friday." What's up with you, bro? Thanks for being here. Salvador said, "Yo, what's up, everybody? What's good?" Neil said May's going to be expensive. 3 must cops, in my opinion. Yeah, definitely. It's looking. I'm, you know, there's going to be sneakers that we pass on. There's going to be sneakers that are coming out that are obviously like the military fours. That's going to be one that people are going to cop, even if they already copped it. They're going to want to do that. Double up, triple up. And we're going to talk about some of that stuff because, we've been hearing some QC issues with that. So we're going to definitely talk about a portion of this evening will be dedicated to the Air Jordan 4 Industrial Military Blue. Jay Veal said, just tapping in, family. Salute, man. Salute to you, my guy. Make sure you smash that like button on your way in. Facts. Your average sneaker guy said he will be on in a few, man. All right, bro. I look forward to seeing you. It's been a couple weeks since you've been on. Hey, yo. Yeah, yo, Sosa, man. Salute, my guy. Tyrone Turner said, wonder what the big Jordan 4 drop will be for 2025. I think it's going to be the white cement 4s. I think that's going to be, it'll probably be reimagined. I would assume, if not, I mean, either way, no matter how they want to give it to us, I'm going to take it. But I kind of feel like that one's going to be, next up. We're getting militaries this year. I definitely kind of feel like we're due for a white cement coming up. Neil Kimman said they're really going to release the black metallic 5s and the black hat 5 back to back. They don't necessarily have to release them back to back. They'll probably drop one in the spring and one for holiday season. You know what I mean? Who knows? Who knows? If you look at what they did this year, I mean, like even with the 3s, they dropped those green glow 3s and they're dropping black cements in the same year, along with the Alma Manure 3, which looks a lot like the black cement 3. Um, People are gonna buy them regardless, or not buy them regardless, right? But yeah, it is kind of crazy. Plus, we're supposed to get, that's another thing I forgot to mention. We're supposed to get the Black Cat 3 that was supposed to drop this year is now supposed to drop in 2025. So another all black sneaker for next year. But next year is looking really lit, man. Ron McPherson, my boy, what's up, guy? Sledge in the building said, my man, what's good, James and Sneaker Gang? Bro, I hope you're doing well, man. Thanks for being here. Shout out to my guy Mario in the building. Said, what's up, everyone? Happy Friday. Henry Lee said, happy Friday, everyone. What's up, Henry? Goon Baby said, what's good, my G? Man, just happy to be off work. Happy to be here with y'all, talking sneakers and just kicking it, man. Happy to be here with y'all, man, for real. KB Kicks said, I'm doubling up on the merch, bro. My guy. KB Kicks, salute to you, bro. Yeah, if you guys are interested, I'll definitely throw something together for us, man. Ryan said, drop some merch, all for it. I appreciate that. Mario said, voted yes on the poll. Fire. Man, thank you, Mario. Jay Veal said, send me my tea. Goon Baby said, yeah, drop it. I'm on it. All right, man. You guys are making me feel like we should do it. Charles C. No G said, why would they release Olympic sneakers basically after the Olympic Games? Still don't understand Nike's, bro. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why they do what they do. Maybe it's a production thing. Maybe, things got held up, in transport. Who knows? But they do that all the time. They'll drop like a Valentine's Day sneaker in like May, and they'll drop a St. Patrick's Day shoe in July. They do it all the time for whatever reason. They just, they drop Halloween sneakers at Christmas time. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. Adam said the Bread 4s were the shoe to grab. The Bread 4s are awesome. And more I'm kind of feeling like people are talking about the military blue being sneaker of the year. I don't know, man. I kind of feel like that ship might have sailed already, but we're gonna talk about that. Mr. Abbey said, "Happy Friday, salute. Thanks for being here." We got the white Oreos not long ago. White Oreos. White Oreos. Oh, you're talking about the 4s? The 4s? Yeah. I had those. I sold them actually. Decent shoe though. When are the low 11s dropping? You talking about the Space Jams? The Space Jams are dropping on May 18th. That if you're talking about the diffused blue ones, those got pushed back to August, I believe. But that already happened like a month or two ago. KB Kick said same reason they released Halloween. Yeah, exactly. If they release white cement 4s and bread 1s, that's my number 1 and 2 sneakers of all time. 2025 is lit already. Yeah, we're gonna talk about 2025 here in a second. Mario said just got my Nike SB big money savings today. Super clean, man. Nice pickup, bro. Nice pickup, Mario. Nice pickup. So let me pull up 2025 and shout out to Z Sneakerhead for all the release information. We appreciate that, sir. Thank you so much. One thing that I saw earlier this week that I'm really excited about, although it seems like we get this silhouette, this colorway on this silhouette a lot, is the Air Jordan 1 bread. It's going to be returning in 2025, and it's going to be the 85 cut. Now, 2025 is the 40th anniversary of the Air Jordan 1. So doing this definitely makes a lot of sense. I kind of feel like they're not going to be done with 2025 as far as bringing out bangers, especially for the Air Jordan 1. And I know right now the Air Jordan 1 is like really on a downside, man. Like I know it's definitely the sneaker that a lot of people pass on. A lot of the colorways that come out really are not appealing anymore. They've really watered that sneaker down in a major way. But with that being said, when they bring out a nice Air Jordan 1, whether it's a collaboration of some kind or these OGs, man, they're going to do big things, right? Like this sneaker dropping next year is definitely going to be a sneaker that sells out. I don't care, right? It's an 85 cut, which I'm normally not the biggest like fan of those. I like them, but like, I'm not like crazy about them, but I do like them. But it's going to be done in leather. I mean, over the past couple of years, we saw them drop this in satin, just a couple of months back, right? Then we had the patent breads. They dropped the bread colorway a lot. I kind of feel like, but they're going to be dropping this in the high 85. This is definitely going to be a sneaker that everybody kind of feels like, feel like they want to cop. Only problem I see with next year is that they're supposed to cut stock next year. So these 300, 400,000 pair releases that we're seeing this year for just like GRs that no one wants, like a Jordan 1, for example, those numbers are going to be coming way down. So it's kind of a bad time for them to like release all this heat, like for us, right? Just because it's going to be more limited. There's not going to be all these pairs next year, supposedly, anyways, right? They can always change their mind, do whatever they want. But as far as we know, they're supposed to cut production. They're supposed to cut stock on a lot of these releases. So things are going to be a little bit harder to cop. I made a video about this like a month and a half ago where I was saying, next year, they're going to be cutting stock, interest rates are going to come down. They're supposed to cut interest rates in September and then maybe one other time before the end of the year is out. So, which means, money is going to start going back into the economy. People are going to start buying houses and things like that again, which is going to kind of balance out a lot of the economical issues. But that's like a whole nother subject. But, they kind of go hand in hand. And I always feel like they do, especially when it comes to almost anything. But, if they're cutting stock on something like this is probably going to be tough to get because, everybody's going to want it. Everybody's going to want two pairs. You know what I'm saying? And it's just going to make it tough to cop, in my opinion. But, I mean, it's great that they're bringing this back out. I could see them dropping another Air Jordan 1 that's like a banger. I'm not saying like a Chicago, which high 85 Chicago would be pretty dope. But we just got the Lost and Founds like a few years ago. Like, I feel like it's too soon for that, but it is the 40th anniversary, so we might see, something else that's, out of the Air Jordan 1 OG type catalog. Could be reimagined, could be remixed, could be a high 85 cut like this bread, but this is a full go, in my personal opinion. Let me know how you guys feel about it in the chat, but I'm excited for this one. We're also hearing this was last week's news where they talked about 2025, and they were going to be bringing the Air Jordan 12 flu game back, the metallic fives. I mean, 2025 right now is looking amazing, and we're only 4 months into 2024. So definitely a lot to be excited about for next year. What else? Yeah. So did they have anything for the flu game on? Did he? Oh, another one. The Cool Gray Nines. The Cool Gray Nines is also dropping in 2025. I know not everybody's crazy about the Air Jordan 9, but the Cool Gray 9, this is another one that's a cop for sure for me. Happy and excited to see that one come back. Not as excited about the flu, not excited about these as I am like the flu games or the bread ones. But these right here, flu games are coming back. I think this right here is a slam dunk must cop, right? But I was actually kind of surprised. Like when I saw it, I was excited, and I'm still excited and everything. But like now that I've had like some time to digest this, I'm actually kind of shocked that they're bringing this back. Um, this isn't something that you see all the time. So whenever the time comes for this, make sure you guys put that footwork in for this one, man, because they don't drop the flu game 12s very often at all. What was the last one? 2016, I think. 2015, something like that. So, 10 years, but definitely a cop. And I'm sure we're going to start getting more information on, 2025 the more, we get closer and the days pass, because it seems like every week they're telling us about another sneaker that's coming out. One sneaker that I touched upon is this, the taxi. Um, this needs to come back in 2025 as well, or at least 2026. I mean, just for whatever reason, they do not want to release this sneaker. They give you every different kind of version of a taxi that they can. The royalties, which I got. It's a nice sneaker and everything, but it's not a taxi. Red taxi. What are they going to give us? A blue taxi, a royal taxi. They're going to give us like every version of a taxi except for the one that we all want, which is this one. But hopefully they drop this in 2025. That'd be something cool. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I kind of feel like they're not going to do it, but hopefully they do. Um, they dropped official images of the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low Elkin that's supposed to drop. May's looking, like I said, May got some stuff in it, man. May got some releases. This is the one that I guess a lot of people said was garbage. They don't like the colorway or anything like that. I hope y'all keep that same energy in May so that I can get a pair. But there's official images of this now. And in the photos, to me, the yellow looks a lot lighter than it appeared in some other photos that I've seen. Looks more, I'd say, like how this was dubbed a canary. Kind of does look like a canary type yellow. But nonetheless, I still think this is a great looking Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low. This is going to be a women's release. So, obviously, it's going to be tough to cop. I wouldn't say that this is a must. Like if I take an L on it, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I probably wouldn't pay resale for it or nothing crazy unless it's like, going for like $500 or something. You know what I mean? But these Travis Scotts, especially the Air Jordan ones, normally are like 1,000 or more. So if they're like that, nah, we definitely wouldn't pay resale. But like I said, a lot of you guys, not you guys specifically, but a lot of people in my comment sections in my videos when I talked about this shoe was like, it's the most ugliest Air Jordan 1 from Travis Scott to date. That might be true. That might actually be true. It might be like the worst one overall, but I like it. It's different. A lot of them that they're coming out now, like black olive, neutral, like all these olive color, like they're starting to look like the same to me. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if you guys kind of feel that way or not, but like all the ones that we're like seeing images of that are dropping in the future, they're just all starting to kind of look the same. And this one kind of breaks that mold where it doesn't look like that. It's different. This one's paying homage to his high school, so I'm hoping to get this one. I hope a lot of people do sleep on it. Got the gum bottom on it. Is it a mocha? No. Is it a fragment? No. Is it as good as those? No. Reverse mocha? No. But it's still pretty dope. Definitely unique, different, and I'm looking forward to seeing that in May. Let me know how you guys feel about it, man. Is this a cop for you? You passing? Did you think that this is trash, like flat out ugly, and you wouldn't even pay 150 for it? Let me know. But for me, I'm gonna try to get it. Hope I can get it. But you know how it goes, guys. We're probably gonna take L's on a lot of these sneakers. More Travis Scott stuff happened this week. They did a sneakers pass for the Varsity Red Jumpman Jack on the sneakers app this past week for Houston. And I don't know anybody in Houston, so I don't think I know anybody that got them. But I will say this, I think it's really weird that they're dropping 2 Travis Scott Jumpman Jacks at the same time. So we're supposed to get this one and we're supposed to get the sale version. And I think one has a release date, I think it's like the 26th or 27th or something. And then the other one has a release date of the 30th. So that means that all next week we're going to be on Travis Scott watch of some kind, right? So maybe he's going to drop them on his website first. That's what normally happens. He drops them on his website, and then on the Nike sneakers app, they drop there after that at some point. So I don't know what's really going to happen. He did like a little shock drop of the sale pair during, I think it was the Grammys. No one got that pair, right? And then the sale pair got pushed back into May, which was when this is supposed to drop. So I don't know. It's like kind of weird what they're doing with this. Maybe it's just a marketing thing. I'm not really sure, but they did a sneakers pass for this pair. So I don't know. They're both nice. I like the Jumpman Jack. I've said that since the beginning. A lot of you guys have said you like it too. A lot of people said that they didn't like the Jumpman Jack, but that means next week though we're gonna be on Travis watch to see what happens. Probably follow Travis Scott on Instagram. He normally posts something on there before things go live on his website. But once they go live or something on his website, then the sneakers app takes it and they do their release, and that's going to be the best place for us to try to cop these because the Travis website probably not going to happen, right? But at least on sneakers you have a shot. So I just think it's weird. I just think it's weird that they're like doing them at the same time. It looks like so, but it's cool if you take an L on one, maybe you got a crack at another one. But let's see who's in the chat, man. Who's in the chat? Little Titan's here. Little Titan, my guy. What's up with you, bro? Salute. Tony D in the building. Neil Kimmin said, I like the Canaries. I wish it was full sized. Ryan McPherson likes them too. Goon Baby said he's copping if he can. Tony D says, do you guys think the claim over 1 million military blues is legit? We're going to talk about military blues next. But I do kind of feel like it's legit. I do. Even though the number keeps changing, I do believe that there's a lot of them. Tyrone Turner said, was able to join the sneakers pass because I only worked 20 miles from the store, but took a big L. Yeah. But hey, at least you had a shot at him though. Let's see. Yo, what's good, chat? What's up, my guy? Said you can only pre-order merch from Travis's site. Right. Unfortunately, it does kind of feel like that, right? Just kind of feels like a little bit of a, I guess, cash grab for the merch because I know. Let's see. Crew hit on a pair on his website before. I know a couple of people that hit on them ugly ass trainers. Vlogging hit on them. I think Crew actually hit on them too. I don't know many people that actually hit on. Average hit on the fragment lows on there though. Mid God, he hit on the no the fragment highs. I'm sorry, he hit on the fragment highs on there. Which is like wow, because like only 10 people in the world hit on there, and he was one of them. I know like very few people that have ever hit on the Travis Scott website. The only thing that I've ever been able to get on there was those Air Force Ones and some merch. That's the only thing I've ever been able to get. I've only gotten one Travis Scott for retail, and that was the Black Phantoms on the sneakers app like a year and a half ago. Every other Travis Scott I've taken an L on. So I'm hoping that these Jumpman jacks are available. What I've seen as far as stock for them, the sale pair, around they're saying that there's going to be around 100K pairs. So it's still limited, right? They're not going to it's not like a major GR or anything. They're still doing the same thing, same kind of stock, just like the Air Jordan ones, where there's like 60 to 100K pairs, and that's where like they top out at. So, unfortunately, I'm disappointed about that. And I've said this, where like I feel like with the Jumpman jacks, like that was, and this is their opportunity to, put Travis Scott's in people's hands, put them on people's feet. You know what I'm saying? Like this is that opportunity because he has so many other collaborations for Jordan 1s and things that are always so limited to like regular people really don't have those. You know what I mean? Like outside of the sneaker community, which is very small, right? Like I don't even think people realize how big Travis Scott is with Jordan Brand. Like how big of a collaborator he is with Jordan Brand just because like there's hardly anything out there, Like people get them, sell them, keep them dead stock, you know what I mean? And this was their opportunity to sort of like blow that up a little bit, you know what I mean? Like make him the poster child for Nike kind of thing. Which I'm not saying he's not. I'm just saying like on a bigger level, you know. I know like we all go crazy for it and we stay up and we look at the website and we get all of our friends to put on sneakers for it. But like most people, most like regular everyday people, they don't even really realize like how big these collaborations really are because like the stock is always so small, so you don't really see them out in the world. Like I've never seen a Travis Scott like where I live that wasn't me wearing it. You know what I mean? I've never seen like a regular person, you know what I mean, just like rocking some Travis Scotts. Which I get it, like, it's because it's supposed to be limited and it's supposed to be that way. But like I just don't see what the point of doing the silhouette was, giving him his own signature shoe and still making these limited to 100K pairs or so. Like what's the point? I mean it's basically like a hodgepodge of like the Air Jordan 1, the trainer, an SB. It's like basically like everything he already collaborated on just like kind of smashed into one. You know what I mean? So like I don't get it. Like what was the point? It's if if they were going to stop doing the Jordan 1, which is what we were all kind of told, then that makes sense. But they're going to continue to do the Jordan 1 collaborations and also drop this and make them all super limited. So, they're going to be tough to get. Chances are, probably won't be able to get these, but I hope that I'm wrong. I hope that at least one of these, whether it's the sale pair or the varsity red pair, does have like a good amount of pairs, which I don't even know what would be a good satisfactory number because these always get millions and millions and millions of entries for raffles, millions of entries on the Nike sneakers app. Like, I don't even know what would be a good amount of pairs. Definitely more than 100K, like 200K, 250, I guess, would be, I guess, all right. You know what I mean? And they'll still sell out like that. So, hopefully one of the two pairs is a little bit easier to get than the other. But, I guess we're going to find out very, very soon because today is the 19th of April. And like I said, the 26th and the 30th. One in one form or fashion, they're going to be dropping these. So only time will tell. There's like 1,000,004s. They're tanking, which is good for all that want it. Henry Lee, anyone pick up a pair of anti KA Kai 1 playoffs today? Those are fire. I did not. Tony Deese, what's good? What's up, man? Jay Veal says, anyone know if there's going to be EA on the Air Jordan 4 military blue? I believe that there will be. KB Kick said he hit the frag highs. Yeah, he did, bro. He did. We've told that story on here before. He hit on the frag highs, and Average didn't really know how limited they were. So you can actually go to his channel, and there's a full review and on feet of him in the sneaker. And I remember like when he dropped the video, and I called him on the phone, and I was like, "Bro, what are you doing?" He's like, "What?" He's like, "That was a fire video." I'm like, "It was," but like at the time, those were going for like $5,000, and he had no idea, dude. He had no idea. And he's like, "I just thought it was a nice shoe." I'm like, "I get it, man," but mad respect to Average for that one. What trainers? The Travis trainers. Big homie said he'll be on in a second. All right, man. Neil said, "Where's HG?" Honestly, I'm not sure. Goon Baby said, "KB kicks." I know, right? Whatever happened to the Nike Jordan brand chilling on the one lows? I don't know. I don't know. As far as from what information was put out by someone somewhere, that the Air Jordan 1 Olive, that the last one that dropped not that long ago, was supposed to be the end of the Jordan 1 Low collaborations. And since then, I think they've announced 4 more. We got the Black Olive, we got the Elkins, there's another olive. I think there's another one too. They're all starting to look the same, bro. So I don't know. Not saying that they're not nice, not saying that I'm not gonna try to cop, but I'm not really sure what's going on with that. A 4K win drop. They were like 4 or 5,000. Yeah, like they were a lot of money, bro. They're still like 2,500 or 2,800. We fill in the bread or military blues more? All right, you guys want to talk about the military blues? That's a good question. That's a good question. Chat, how we feeling now that we got military blues in hand? You feeling the bread or the military blue more? Me? I don't know. I like both of them. The breads really surprised me whenever I got them in hand because the material, like the leather, was so good on them. And when I say good, like so good on, I mean like for Jordans. You know what I'm saying? These are really nice. They're really nice as far as like the way that they look. I know that these are gonna pop on feet. Like whenever I put these on feet, I know that these are gonna look good. To me, I mean, if you want great materials, the breads are the way to go. Like if that's important, not that it shouldn't be important to you, but if like that's really important to you, like if having a little bit lesser quality materials on your sneaker like bothers you, you're gonna want to go for the breads all day. But these are clean. These are super clean. I got my double up in the other day. This is the original pair. And like I do have like some creasing going on these. I showed it in the video. I doubt it'll show up on this camera. But like I got a crease like right here, and then one that goes like across the front right there on the left sneaker. And on the right one, there's one right there. I don't know. I think hopefully you guys can see. It's not that bad. I've seen some pairs where people's pairs were like all jacked up. Um Somebody said that their leather on their pair looked like and felt like plastic. I've seen people tell me and show me pictures where like this whole area was just creased. Like now, some people were saying that it could be from being in a box and this part like getting, and that's possible, right? Like that's gonna happen. Um, but I don't think these are as bad as people were saying. The other pair I got is like flawless. So, like there's nothing wrong with it at all. And even this, like this isn't nothing to complain about. Like I wouldn't send these back just for you know what I mean? Because I'm gonna put these on feet. I'm gonna wear these like one I'm gonna wear immediately. The other one I'm gonna stock away. As odd as this is gonna sound to you guys, and I know some people will disagree with me. I feel like these are more wearable and black, red, and white and gray. I mean, I'm not saying that's not wearable, but like the summertime, this to me, like I don't know, maybe I'm just feeling and getting excited about the summertime or whatever. But to me, this is like a summertime shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just feel like this is going to be more wearable with like a pair of shorts and stuff like that. When I think of like black in the summertime, like I immediately start sweating. Like I feel like that's like too hot. You know what I mean? But this, I feel like this is going to be great for the summertime. That's more for the winter and the fall and whatever. And this is a summertime sneaker. So, um, I don't know. The bread is probably more iconic than the military blue. So I would give that. I mean, as far as like the release goes and everything like that, how people were saying like this is contender for sneaker of the year. I don't think so. I think that the breads was a better release, better materials. I mean those are comfortable. I'm sure these are comfortable as well. And like the hype for those was real, like super real for the breads. People were going crazy for those. I mean, even in like my comment section in my videos, people were arguing with each other and people were so mad when the shock drop didn't happen and you know what I mean? Like it was just like a different vibe for these. And I'm not saying that people aren't feeling this sneaker and it's trash. Like I don't mean that in any sense. It's just like the temperature for these was way different, at that time and neither one of these sneakers is probably going to be reselling for what I mean, any amount of money anytime soon, like real money or nothing like that. So we can just go ahead and toss that out the window, right? Which we should anyways. But when it comes to these two releases, I mean, the release went smooth on this one. Yeah, there wasn't as many pairs as it's expected for these, but like I haven't seen people go crazy for a sneaker release the way that they did for these in a while, and it hasn't happened since. So when it comes to that, I mean, I feel like this right here has, to me, is way higher for sneaker of the year right now than these, if that makes any sense. Just from what I saw from what I mean, just living through the releases and stuff like that. Um, but we still got the release for this one. Um, I don't know if like these quality control issues that everybody's talking about, I don't know how prevalent that is. I mean, on social media, things get kind of blown up more than what they are, from time to time. But I have seen some really bad pairs. My boy familiar, well, he's not familiar kicks anymore, but my boy Jonathan, create with Jonathan, he was sending us over, pictures of he put them on, he got them and he put them on feet and he wore them for 4 or 5 hours. And if you guys watch my video, I put the pictures in my video so I could show you guys. And like these things was all tore up, man. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if this is just like thin leather. I don't know if some pairs are just worse off than others. On mine, like it doesn't feel like it's just thin and garbage. You know what I mean? But when they make a million pairs, and we see it with the Jordan 11s all the time because they make a million pairs of those. When you make so many pairs, we always get quality control issues because they're making more pairs, which means that they're going to make more mistakes. The more mistakes that they make, the more people are going to be upset. You know what I mean? Like, I really feel like, and I talked about this in the video, it's like, as much as we love the shock drop and as much as we want to get the sneakers early, man, a lot of the times those pairs are the worst pairs. I'm not saying that Nike does it on purpose, but it kind of does feel like that. Every time that there's a shock drop for a major GR, then we have quality control issues with whatever the sneaker is. You know what I mean? It's like it's very rare that people get a sneaker on the release, and then it's a bunch of quality control issues. It's always like for the shock drop pairs. Maybe it's just coincidence. I don't really know, but I think that they did a great job with the military blues. Like I think it's a nice, really nice sneaker. It's definitely worth a cop. It's definitely worth doubling up on. Definitely worth tripling up on. And matter of fact, if there is quality control issues, you might have to go and cop a bunch of pairs just to get like good ones. Who knows, right? Um, the move might be to do raffles and go to the actual store and look at your pairs on release day to see what they look like. Make sure that you guys are getting good looking pairs that ain't, jacked up or missing threading or, crushed in toe boxes or whatever. Another thing that people were saying was that they see a blue tint. And even someone commented on my video yesterday that says that in this pair, it just in my video that they can see a blue tint on it. And I don't see it. I do not see a blue tint on here at all. I haven't even seen photos of people saying that there's a blue tint on theirs, but somebody commented on mine was like, "Oh yeah, I see the blue tint." I don't see it. I don't see that, but I don't know. But it's a really nice looking shoe, man. Did you guys get good pairs or what, man? Like, what are your pairs looking like, and how are you guys feeling now that you guys got them? Drop kicks Lee, man. Pittsburgh checking in. Salute, bro. 412. Let's see. KB Kick said, I like them both, bro. I can't choose. Goon Baby said, military blues. Jay Veal said, I'm feeling the breads more. Tyrone Turner said, have them both. Slight edge to the breads for me. Mario said, yeah, tough choice, but I don't have the military in hand yet. KB Kick said, sold my pair for $260, but I'll get plenty on release day. Vlogging said, can't join fam on my way to Atlanta. Hey, man, be careful out there, bro. Goon Baby said, mine's flawless. That's what's up, bro. SDG said, crease don't matter. I wore mine for 2 days and they creasing already. I still like them. All shoes creased. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. They're going to crease. They're going to crease for sure. I wore these like maybe 3 or 4 times, I think. I did the on feed video, wore them out to the bar, and like they're not really creased. They're not really creased. It's like a little bit like up in here a little bit or on the side, just a tad bit, but like not really. But yeah, creasing happens. I mean, there's no way to really stop it unless you get crease protectors, and which is an option. I'm not a fan of crease protectors. Like if I find one someday that I like, that might be one thing. But the ones that I've tried, I wasn't really a fan of. KV said I like the grayish U on the upper. Yeah, it's not bad. It kind of reminds me. It kind of reminds me of, and I was talking to DS about this like a week ago. It kind of reminds me of the Alma Manier Air Jordan 5 Dawn. How like that one like appears like it's white, but then it has like this grayish I don't want to say tint, but it has like a grayish off-white color to it. Charles said, people looked at me and my son in amazement and shock when we wore military blues the other day, but it amazes me some of the youngins don't know about shock drops or even the sneakers app. Fake sneakerheads. Hey, shout out to you and your son, man. Miles said, man, I see Concord 11 bread lows in the background. I just ordered a pair waiting on the Space Jam lows. Yeah, I actually got 2 pairs of those. They're like one of my go-to. One's dead stock, but the other one, that's like a sneaker I wear a lot in the summertime. Those and my Snakeskin 11 lows. Those are like my 2 of my favorite Air Jordan 11 lows. Neil Kimman said military blue summertime. Bo, what's up, dude? Bo Dominican York in the building. So I think the black wearability and how easy it is to clean breads over blues if I had to choose. You said the bread fours weren't even on my radar, but I was able to cop 2 pair. That's what's up. SDG said mine has no flaws. Neil Kimmett said Jordan reserves coming? Question mark. Bread 4. I haven't heard anything about that, but wouldn't be surprised. They did do that. They just restocked on a shock drop. What, like a couple weeks back? Probably won't see them for a while, if at all. Ryan McPherson says 3's crease less than 4's in my opinion. Dropkicks Lee said my mother passed away a month ago. I've been trying to get back to what I used to do, miss the lives, but watch every playback. Air Jordan 4 military blue must cop, and the Air Jordan 3 black cement are double up worthy. First off, man, condolences and thank you for watching the playback. You know, it's just crazy, man. Like, I don't want to get too deep or anything like that, but I've been through that where I lost a parent, and I tell you what, man, it's like it's something that life doesn't prepare you for at all. You know, so I'll pray for you, man, and just stay strong. And it does get easier, but it never goes away, bro. But my thoughts and prayers are with you and your family, and thank you for always watching the lives, like the playback. A lot of people do that. Like, I'll look at the views on some of these lives, and they blow up like a little bit. Like, after we're done, people watch the replays and stuff like that. So even if they can't make it in, man, like, they watch and they tap in and everything. And I'm very thankful for that. Air Jordan 4 military blue must cop. Air Jordan 3 black cement are double up worthy. Totally agree with that on both accounts. Well, salute to you, bro. KB said he loves them. Mouse says bread force can't go wrong. With a predominantly black shoe, I'm always choosing playoffs over every other colorway. Spartan Kicks Dino Stack said, "Love, bro. Let's go." What's up, bro? How you doing? Charles G said military blues over breads by a hair. Becca Joe in the building. What's up, girl? Said blues over bread. I respect it. Concord bread lows and snakes are some of my favorites in first 11s in my collection. Let me renew ASAP, fam. The way my bank's set up. All right, man. Appreciate that. Yeah. If anybody wants to join the channel membership, there's a link down in the description box. We got 2 levels. We got just the regular one. You get emojis and all the cool stuff that you guys see in the chat when people post it. And if you see like people in the chat, if they're green, that means they're a channel member. And then we do an after live, kind of like uncensored, or like a lot of like Yayo Sosa and Jay Veal and some of the guys that are part of the second tier. Like, we come on and we just like talk on the screen and stuff like that. It's pretty cool, man. We just talk about anything and everything: sneakers, not sneakers, life, you know what I mean? And it's pretty cool. So if anybody's interested in tapping in with either of those, you can do that down in the description box below. Also, real quick, shout out to all 60,000 of y'all that are in the building right now. If you haven't already, man, make sure you guys hit that like button for me. It really does help the channel out. And don't forget, we are, I don't know where we're at with subscribers, but we're at 13,660 subscribers. So we're like 1,340 away from 15. And at 15K, I'm going to give away a sneaker on one of these live streams. It's going to be any sneaker, any size, up to $500. And if you were part of the Lost and Found giveaway that I did, or the White Cement 3 giveaway that I did when we hit 10K and I think 12K, you just have to be here, right? And we run a giveaway, and the winner gets the sneaker. Whatever sneaker you want. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's like $500 or cheaper, I'll buy it for the winner. So that's what we're doing at 15K. I also want to do it at 18K and 20K because I'm trying to hit 20K this year. So as long as we hit those milestones like this year, I plan on doing it at 15, 18, and 20. Same thing. So, make sure if you're ghost watching, tap that subscribe button. Share these videos out, lives out. Let people know what's up because the giveaways are really fun. I really like doing them. So, but salute to everybody that supports, man. Like I look at my analytics, and you guys are always sharing the videos out and stuff like that, man, and showing up to everything. And I feel very fortunate, right? Like just to have people that support what I do or want to hear what I have to say. And even like the community we got going on here where people show up and kick it, every Friday, man, is like, it's really cool. And I love being a part of it. So, thank you guys for everything. Spartan Kick said, lost my parents too. Keep your head up. Yeah, facts. Mario said, condolences. Yep. Neil Kimman said, blues over bread, barely. White cements over both. Fire red fourth. Blues over bread. Okay, barely. White cements over both. Okay. Yeah. Fire red fourth. The fire red 4 is one of my favorites though. I really like the fire red 4. It's tough. They're all so good. They're all so good. JVL said my condolences. A whole bunch of emojis. Channel Chilltown said, salute James, TGIF, and salute to the chat, man. Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate that. Big homie Leonard looks like he wants to join, but he's not there yet. But he's here, sort of. So he should be on here moment. Oh, there. Oh. What's up, bro?
What's going on?
Not much, man.
What's going on?
How's your week going?
Rough.
Man, make sure you guys give a warm welcome on that like button for Big Homie Leonard, man.
Yes, sir. My fiance is been out of town all week, and then my daughter got prom tomorrow, so I've been starving. Just put it like that.
Yeah. How old's your daughter?
18.
Yeah, so this is like the last of it.
Yeah.
They doing prom early this year, ain't they?
No, because they got my son. Well, my son said that he have 19 more days left of school, so he's counting down.
Yeah. Salute to your daughter, man.
Hold on 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I've been doing that. Then finally got his Kobe's.
You got him?
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
him.
I was sick. I couldn't get them for you, bro.
I was sick myself, man. It was cool.
I knew it was going to be a problem when I sent you those stock numbers, and there was only like 5,000 pairs.
You know what? I was so mad when you sent it. We was riding in the car, and when you sent it, I was like, "Why did he send that, bro? Why he even made it worse? Why he just put damage on the wall, man?"
I was just trying to like, I wanted you to see him so that like if there was anybody else you could reach out to, that was like my thinking. You'd be like, oh, there's only 5,000 pairs. Let me get 2 more people to, you know what I mean? Because we were kind of worried that you might have too many pairs, and then we ended up with no pairs. So you know how it goes.
That's why I said that's the funny thing. We was like, yeah, too many people, because everybody was like, I really don't want to go for you, bro, because this might be an easy one. The 5.5 might be easy, and then everybody just told me like, hey, bro, so check this out. It was a L.
As long as he's happy.
Yeah. And now I don't know what happened, but he just went from today. He said, "Yeah, Dad, uh, let's just get Anthony Edwards. Just don't do the Kobe's. I'm like, bro, I already bought them. They just on the way.
Yeah.
It's all good.
No, you gonna wear those, bro. You gonna
Oh,
wear
yeah.
them, and you gonna like 'em.
How much time I put in, and you know I don't want to pay resale either. So how much
Right.
time I put in to get this shoe? Oh, you finna wear these? I see everybody saying my condolences. What happened?
Oh, one of the Dropkicks Lee was telling us that his mom passed away recently. So
Oh shit, damn.
yeah,
But
so
that's hard, bro. Mine
yeah.
passed 3 years
Um,
ago, like 2 weeks before Christmas. House fire.
who? Yours?
Yeah, yeah,
For real?
yeah,
Damn.
yeah. So I already know how I feel, bro.
Yeah.
That's bro. Just go get like it. This ain't the hard part. That's the crazy thing about this and a funeral and all Sunday. It's not the hard part. It's the holidays. We start coming back around. Like Mother's Day's gonna come up, and yeah, that's gonna be the hard part, bro. But my condolences, bro. I hate that happened to you.
My dad been gone for like, and guys, please, like, I really ain't trying to make it like Debbie Downer time, but like, I'm gonna just say this one last thing real quick, and then we'll go right back into
Yeah,
sneakers and stuff.
yeah,
But like today, for example, my dad been gone for 16 or 17 years at this point. And that sounds like a long time, bro, but it seemed like it was just yesterday for
yeah.
real. And for example, I bumped into somebody that used to be on a TV show. It was like a local TV show that nobody here would ever like know about. It was like a local like horror show that they used to do on one of the local stations on my channel. And I bumped into one of the people associated with that. And my dad loved that. Like it was off the air before I was ever born, but he used to talk
Yeah.
about it all the time. And I so much wanted to tell him about it today.
Man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like things like that, in the holidays and stuff like that's what that's what makes it tough, it like I said, it doesn't really ever go away. It just kind of gets easier if that makes any sense. But anyways, back to let's get back to the chat for a minute and see what we got going on here. Miles said prayers. Spartan Kick said, "Yeah, keep it a G, bro. Call it like I said, military blues, two hands down, but breads over the blue." We were talking about what's better right now. Is it the Jordan 4 breads or the military blues?
The
Like what?
military, like the industrial blue, because that gray is crazy. But I still like the industrial blue better. I don't know why. It just look better. It just the color block just look way better than the leather braids. I don't know. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I love both of them. I feel and like I guess I was sort of cheating a little bit because I was saying like the breads is more like for the cold time and like the
Yeah.
military blues is for like the summer.
Summer, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like I can't really pick between them. Um, I don't know, man. I don't think I can pick, especially the OG like Jordan 4s. It's really hard for me to pick between them because they're all nice.
Yeah, it just I just don't care. I don't know. It just I just live in a if it ain't broke, don't fix it world. So I just don't. It's the leather. Then all y'all wearing them. I think it's gonna make it worse for the military blues because stock numbers might be. I don't know to believe that yet. What they
They
said,
said
1 million, 2 million, a
they
million.
said that 1.25 million.
Do we believe that though?
I feel like there's gonna be a lot, man. Like worldwide, yeah, I could see 1.25 million. I could see that. But like, what does that mean? Does that mean because it's full family sizing? Does that mean all the pairs combined, preschool, all that?
Are they now
Is that
making
is that what that means? Like, is it can't just mean just men's pairs.
exactly like unless they extended the sizing to for like a 15, size 16 people. Um, are they dropping it in certain states they usually don't drop it in? I ain't no telling. Certain places that usually don't drop in, or there's more stores getting built. Like I don't know what's going on.
I
So
still feel like no matter what we're hearing about that stock, I still feel
oh,
like y'all got to do whatever you can to get the shoe.
oh yeah, Oh yeah, I'm
And
quite because if you play with this shoe, okay, that's all I gotta say. Play with this shoe you want to. I know I'm gonna be. I'm not pressured to get my size first. I'm going. Of course, I'm going to get it for resale, but resale purposes. But I'm going to get that first. That's gonna be priority because like I said, just got a prom. I gotta get my money back for that and all this other stuff like that. So I'm reselling first. Then I'm trying to get my pet for retail.
but
Side,
like,
side note: if y'all want to be resellers, bro, you got to take yourself out of the equation because every time you get a shoe for yourself, you're gonna lose every time. But yeah,
I mean, but like with that stock, for example, okay, let's say that like people are right. Let's say that the stock is right, that it's going to be over 1 million. But like at any moment, Nike could literally just be like, okay, but we're only going to put out 600,000.
exactly. That's what I think they're gonna do anyway.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
then we'll save the rest of this for restocks in 2 months or whatever. You see what I'm saying? So they could choose to do whatever they want, and that's the tricky part. So like, they've done that in the past too, where like, yeah, we knew that they had this many pairs, but they ain't give them all to us.
Because they'll drop a certain amount, hold some, and then like just one out the blue, just drop a lot at the outlet and just drop a lot here, drop a lot here. And that's what I think they're gonna do. That's
Yeah, I
honestly what I
kind of
think
feel
they'll do.
like it's possible. I mean, when we wake up on May 4th, like there's not going to be 1 million pairs on Sneakers app.
Nope.
I
I doubt
mean,
there's gonna be a lot of pairs
but
that
I
be
think
sold.
there's going to be a lot though. Like I think a lot of people are going to be able to get them.
I'm trying to think, man. Like, I don't know, man. That many pairs just don't sound real to me, man.
Yeah, it kind of sounds unbelievable to an extent. I'm not going to lie to you, because at first, like when I heard that, I'm like, mm. But you know why I think it? But you know why I think it's correct? Why I think that there is as many pairs as it is because all the information that's come out about the past, like I don't know, however many sneaker releases has been dead spot on, bro.
But then you gotta think about it like this, bro. Like,
Average can average will, you know what I mean? Like
I
I
want to
sent
talk
him
that
stock
right
numbers for
now.
them Kobe's, and he went a different size, and that's the one he got.
I don't want to talk that. I seen work. I had to mute it for a minute. 'Cause I was so mad today. Like we hit, yeah, I was sour, bro. Everybody who hit,
Why?
I was sour, huh?
Why?
You know he's a
But
hater, bro.
yeah, I was a hater. I was a hater.
Well,
I had a
see,
mute for
that
it.
go back to what James was about to say. Sometimes I go a half size up or down if I really want that shoe, because I know I wear a size 11. That's like a common size, so
Yeah.
my odds of winning 11 is slim to none.
So what you got? 10 and a half?
Yeah, I got 10 and a half. See, I can wear 10 and a half, 11, 11 and a half fine. They all fit the same to me.
I was just salty that day, bro. Because I was actually like ripping and running. I like trying to get this
So,
boy it was like it felt like Christmas for some odd reason.
so when James posted the stock numbers, I was like, yeah, let me try the 10 and a half. Because they had the most pairs.
Yeah.
Right.
So I was like, yeah, I'm going to try the 10 and a half. And then on my old lady account, I tried for the 11 and a half.
You see?
And, but though, bro, I sent you a link that had,
Bro,
and
listen.
they had them in stock when I sent them to you.
Listen to me, bro. I swear, I clicked on the link, I went to it. I said, "Oh, easy." Did everything I had to do, and it gave me a cue. And I was like, "Oh, here we go with this shit." And then that thing though, I went to go get my Smoothie King. That's what James said. By the time I got the information for that, James, I seen on James Live, he was like, "Yeah, it's an L over here." So like, well, I got it. You know what I'm saying? I got it.
Yeah,
Then
because
outside,
like I was so like into every because like I was live. I was trying to put in for the men's pairs. I put in, but because I actually put in for yours first, but I didn't realize that the grade school wasn't a draw. Like
yeah,
so like I'm like 5 minutes in. It's like you didn't get him. I'm like, how did I not get him? It's still, you know what I mean? and then it dawned on me that they weren't doing a draw for the grade school.
Because what the link he did, it was like out of stock. I'm like, what?
They had plenty when I sent
I
them to
went
you.
back and see when you sent it. Like
They had
moment of
plenty
time.
when I sent them to you.
And also, bro, I was so hurt. I was just like pissed off because the 5.5, bro, out of all shoes, I be out of all sizes, like a 5.5. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, there wasn't many of them, man.
See, he even get ready to go to middle school next year. I don't know what he gonna do. Like, I mean, I can get him. I can get certain shoes, but the shoes he be wanting, bro.
He gonna need Travis's.
Yeah, he want Travis. And I told him that I purchased it when he get to middle school because he got me on the table.
Did we have a conversation with that one time before? At
Yeah.
what age do y'all think that they ready for those type of shoes?
Yeah.
I still don't think middle school, bro. I'm sorry.
Reason why I say middle school, because like I said, he already decent or keeping his shoes up. But of course, when you go outside to play, he ain't got no choice but to walk out there. So in middle school, he's not walking in no grass. Like we don't have like recess where we at middle school. We don't have none of that. It's just you go to class.
But y'all got PE.
Yeah, but he got PE. Yeah, of course.
I know. So what happened when he take them shoes off? See, that's the risk of getting stolen, bro.
I gotta put an Apple AirTag on them.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. You got to consider all of that, bro.
Unless, cause down here we do PE one day, and then music or whatever, home ec, whatever.
And all it takes is that one day.
You can't wear them on PE.
You know it's gonna be some salty kids. As soon as he take them off, they plotting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Most of these kids don't even know what Travis's are, bro. They buy like their parents buy them like Balenciaga shoes and stuff like that now.
Yeah.
I'll be seeing these kids because I work right next to a high school, and like I'll be seeing what these kids be wearing, and I'm just like,
we so out of touch.
Do you believe that though? Do you believe like they really?
I think they just buy. Fake, I think they buy fake stuff.
Yeah, that's not real, bro. That panda buy is real deep out there.
Yeah, I think
that stuff ain't real.
Because bro, I was 14 once, and
come on, and plus y'all gotta ask.
There's no way I would have $2,000 anything.
Are you gonna be home? You got a kid. You mean to tell me you finna buy a $400 belt just the belt alone? That's what I'm saying. Make it make sense. Nobody ain't spending that money. Nobody ain't spending that money like that, bro.
I'll splurge, but certain things you got a cap on. We're like,
yeah, nobody spending money like that, bro. When you see these kids in them designer clothes, boy, they got that all panda buy and all that other stuff that they order them from. That's just common sense, bro.
And like they don't care that it's fake either. That's
right. That's the thing. Like wearing fake is not like it used to be.
Right.
It's
like glorified now in a way.
Hey, Becca just said they know who he is thanks to Fortnite. Nah, he knew who. It's crazy you say that. I just bought him some. Spoil album, but yeah, he knew Travis Scott was before Fortnite. He knew about the shoes. My son like shit. Like he, of course, because of me, but my son know. My son know about shoes.
Yeah, he been on here before.
Yeah, he know. I can get on here ask some questions. He know what's going
on. Shout out to Mario. Said you got a great channel, honest, real, no BS, man. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that, bro.
Mario must be new.
Nah, he ain't new.
Shout out to Mario.
Nah, Mario's always here. Miles said, "Are these 4s worth a double up in your opinion? I already have a pair secured. I got 2 pairs, man. I'm happy I got 2 pairs. Like I don't want to be greedy and get 3 pairs. I think I'm good on the 2, but yeah, definitely worth doubling up in my opinion." Spartan average. Did you get them?
What the militaries?
Yeah.
No, and I was glad I did because I hit on the Kobe's, so I was like, maybe that was my blessing in disguise by not hitting on them.
Yeah.
But hopefully, I get them on release date though.
Yeah.
I'm waiting in line. Gotta grab a couple pairs. I'm waiting in line. Then I'm going.
You're gonna do the sneakers app too, right?
Of course. I don't know why, but yeah. I mean, it's a habit. I just go on there, and just put it in.
Spartan Kicks said, got Philly and Venice Kobe's, man. That's
Oh,
dope.
you went in,
Yeah.
but I got to do my full review on these because it's some difference that I do not like. I had to make some changes within the first 5 minutes of playing in these, bro.
How the traction? The traction still the same?
Oh yeah, the traction's still the same. It just this right here. See, this is my old one though. This the Lunar line that the other day when we were talking, James, that I know that I don't like, and they went with the React, and the React is softer than the Lunar line, and it just ain't a good. It ain't a good fit. Having you still need firmness when you playing.
Yeah.
So I had to swap out the React and put the old Lunar lines in and whatnot.
You think it's because like with the Adidas line, all the Adidas
with the boost and all that, Adidas mess everything up, and everybody think everything supposed to be soft.
See,
and hold on.
Boom, baby! I hit on so many Kobe's. Did you hit on the ones that just came out? 1 to 3. Go on, baby. Nah, Neil. When you come down south, bro, everybody wearing designer down here, bro.
Yeah, see this the new insert.
That's the new one. Yeah.
It's thick and it's just too soft. And it don't have the air unit in it.
Yeah.
Like, and so yeah, I do believe like Adidas with that boost, everybody trying to go for that soft feel, but
see, that's the thing. That's the thing.
You need cushion, but not too soft for sports. I'm sorry.
If you put your foot in the Yeezy, you actually go like the boost at the same as it is in the Yeezy, but it's still a boost. It got a little firmness to it. I know you got the hardest, don't you? Yeah, you got the hardest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? It's soft, but it's not as soft as the Yeezy, but it's still soft. And y'all try to, I don't know, man. Like I said, I could just do a thing where if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Y'all keep trying to fix stuff like.
And it still got this heel cup. It still got that heel slippage. But if you Kobe's, you know how to stop that. But
I mean,
it's still.
Do you think they made that change because people were mainly going to be wearing them casually now?
That's what I believe. That's exactly what I believe.
I think they try to compete, man, because like I said, most of all the new hooping shoes that are coming out is soft. Like it's really like soft.
Well,
it's all the bellows.
Yeah, but I kind of agree with what James just said because they know people trying to wear these as lifestyle and casual now too. So they trying to mix the two and dumb it down to technology at the same time.
Right.
Yeah. I think both of us are true to it. Because I know like all the shoes, like all the Pumas basketball shoes is cushion. Like crazy.
Yeah. And you don't need that much cushion and softness for sports. Like, I don't know. But
I don't know, yeah, because they soft now, bro. They soft now, man. They probably the kids just soft now, bro. So they just want soft stuff.
I know, but see what happened was like I'm a guard, and so I play guard play, and with that soft cushion, your foot is just digging into that soft, and you can't expose, and it don't respond quick enough.
Yeah,
and whatnot. So it's like your feet trying to catch up to your movement because every time you do a step, you drop it down into that cush. And like, nah, I don't need that. And so, like I said, I caught the time out, like, hey, bro, y'all got to give me a second. And I swapped it out for the old ones. And everybody knows. I don't know if y'all know. Y'all remember these? The Nike tracker.
Yeah.
Like, Like, why Nike stop doing stuff like that? Like, this track your every movement and stuff like that when you out there on the court. Like Nike stopped a lot of stuff, bro.
Because people don't, I don't know. I think the people don't utilize it like they thought it would. Or it's probably money. Too much money invested into it.
Well, Goon baby, you know the Kobe's the one that started the low top for basketball. Yeah, he the one that started. And I used to say the same thing till I started playing in low top. And now I love playing in low top.
It really depends on your style of play. So I'm more of a wing, right? I'm more of a catch and shoot type of guy. So I can play at high tops, I can play at low. I really like playing also kind of high, mid high. But most guards I know a lot of guards lately been doing low top. So they can move. And they actually doing exercising and stretching to flex their ankles and stuff. So.
And that's another thing, Goon baby. You probably like a forward though, so it wouldn't make sense for you to wear low tops.
Yeah. Cause all these guards, especially like all these guards, like doing low top.
Was that the only Kobe that you got? Was it just that one?
Yeah, that's the only one I like went for. Because I never was a fan of the Sixers because, like I said, I play in mine, and I don't like how the Sixers play.
Mm-hmm.
So I never was a fan of the Sixers.
The other ones look like I don't know, it just look like a lot of people will have them. The army one.
Yeah, the camouflage.
The camouflage one. Yeah, like it just looked like a. I don't know, it just look like a lot of people have them.
Yeah, and see, I had said the other day, like it's this new gen that made the Kobe Sixers popular because the Sixers weren't popping like that until these new people started jumping on them. Well, I would just say when Kobe died, and that went, and then they dropped the.
You sound like an old ass man. Back in my day.
well, it's true because I like I said, like Kobe was my Jordan, so I was buying all these, and I knew none of these were popular like that. Even the Grinches weren't hitting on like that back in the days.
Yeah.
But it's the new guys that made it
popular. When those Grinches dropped in 2020,
yeah, it blew up.
Yeah. Like,
and I'm kind of happy that it put Kobe sneakers back on the map. So I'm not mad at it. And so I do sound like an old head sometimes.
I mean, but like the alternative to that is that nobody cares about Kobe's and like he ain't got a legacy, you know, as far as like sneakers or anything. So, I mean, I see what you're saying, but on the, you know, the alternative to that is that no one cares about it. And
but they do. I promise you.
Well, see, this the thing though. Kobe always had the number one selling basketball sneakers when it comes to all the athletes. But I get what you're saying. Like nobody really care outside of the people that actually play in.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that he, you know, that is continuing, right?
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because like I loved Kobe, bro. Like I grew up watching him play, and he's gone and everything, which was unexpected. Like if you would have told me 5 years ago that like this is what it would be today, I probably wouldn't have believed you, you know. And you know, it's cool that like people coming out for those releases, no matter what they're dropping, man, that people come out for it every time. You know, so I mean, it's I get what you're saying, right? Because like you feel like there's like a poser like portion to it or whatever, but like I don't know. I think it's cool. I think it's cool.
Yeah, I do. At the end of the day, I'm just glad that he getting his flowers.
But, Neil Kimman said, "Big homie's a prom dad." He said, "Got to break out them Asics so he can run if needed."
Prom dad.
Becca Joe said, "Prom is stupid expensive."
Bro, I don't even want to talk about it right now, bro.
I know. I just dropped the bag. What? 2 weeks ago.
The only thing I'm so happy that my fiance is like one of her undergrad thing was like sewing and all that stuff like that. She just sewed the prom dress. She just did it from top to bottom. So we thought we was gonna save money with that, but then when you add up all the materials and all the other stuff like that, like I understand why it cost so much, and she understand why it cost so much because it took her like a month to make. So,
Man,
man.
I'm glad I ain't got no kids because I spent $0 on prom.
Oh, hold on, bro.
Yeah,
I bought military blues instead of prom.
This is hair, bro. Oh shit, this is hair, bro.
Yeah.
$100 for this pack, bro, and she didn't even need it.
Wow. Can you return hair?
Yes.
they would have been back in the mail.
Well,
Oh,
get
yeah,
your money back, bro.
Yeah, we got it today, and she just went to get her hair done and stuff today. So, yeah, I talk about like, bro. I had it.
Spartan Kick said, DTL Lord bless me, bro. On sneakers, there was 800 pairs in size 9 for the Philly, 35K total, 50K for the camo, and 189 for the Venice. Hey, man, that's what's up, bro. I'm glad you got them, though. Glad you got them.
Yeah. Now go hoop in them.
See, average. This here's the problem, right? We Kobe's, bro. It making people who want to hoop, even if they don't hoop, it making people want to hoop. And now we getting less gym time and less playing time because everybody want to just go to show off their Kobe's, bro. And now you got to wait
We
for
get less gym time. I ain't gotta wait. I got mine. Shot my unboxing video.
Just wait.
Went to the court, won the championship game. Cause I only wear Kobe's. Whenever my team make it to the championship games, that's the only time I break out Kobe shoes. Yeah, I've been doing that like for the longest. And I don't play in nothing else but Kobe's in the championship game. And so I pulled them out. We won. I'm like 7-1.
My man's the star of his YMCA league and out in some Grinches, man.
Nah, I actually play on a military base, military league.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the only time I broke them out. I ain't even break them in or nothing because I already knew how Kobe 8 played. So I was like, yeah, I'm good. So I shot my little unboxing, went to the gym, did it on foot before the game, and played them. Yeah. Like I don't have no problem when I go to the gym. You see, you the type that don't get picked up. He the type that don't get picked up.
I'm funny. I'm gonna get picked up regardless.
Cause see, I'm always top 2 or top 3. Cause in my area they call me Mr. Top 5. Cause I don't never go below 5.
But when we go to the gym, the best player gonna get picked first, right? The cool person gonna get picked, and the funny person gonna get picked.
We don't do that. No, we don't do that down here.
But you got to play though. You got to know how to play.
So what? You're neither of the three, Leonard?
Man, listen, bro. I just dropped the weight. I'm just not. They was laughing at me, bro, because it's like I said, I'm more of a catch and shoot, catch. You know what I'm saying? Catch and shoot. And they're like, okay, now he's doing more. He actually like got the energy to take it, like drive to the basket and try to get separation.
If
like
I had a team, I'd pick you, Leonard.
I know. You let your average do all that extra stuff, all that dribbling, driving, but when he tossed it, when he throws it to that corner,
I'm like Kyrie with the ball handler, bro. Tell you.
Goon Baby said he needs one more pair of the military blues for his triple up.
Hey, I'm kind of low key jealous of Goon Baby. This man be hitting on everything, bro.
Yep, he gets everything.
This man be hitting on everything.
He puts a lot of footwork in, though. He does. Trust me.
He do.
Trust me. I got Goon Baby's phone number, man. He was my man was at the mall. My man was at the mall right after those Kobe's dropped, picking up Kobe's, bro, at the mall. Like he even left pairs behind, bro.
Yeah, I be checking out his Facebook, bro. He goated. His account goated. That's all I'm gonna say.
Charles C Note said it needs stock numbers on the J Balvins, most likely more limited than the Jumpman Jacks. Facts, they will be. The last Balvin 3s only had like 10K pairs. I kind of expect the same for the Rios.
Man, those black ones hard.
Yep. What Big Homie said exactly? How I work it.
Huh?
Not sure. Hey, Big Homie, play some piano, bro.
I mean, that day, man.
Oh, that's
It's
funny.
crazy how it's always daylight there. It's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
man.
funny. Were you in Cabo?
Neil said he heard 30 to Neil said that he heard 30 to 40K pairs of the Balvins. I hope that'd be a lot more than anything else he ever put out. Everything he does is always. I mean, we talk about Travis Scott's being limited. Those Balvins, like the most that they have is like 20K. It's always like 10K pairs.
I don't like.
Mal said, "Do you think that there was 500 of the breads?" For sure, I do.
Yeah. I ain't see too many L's of those.
KB said most youngins wear reps. I see it a lot, man. I see it a lot. There's no way that these kids got money like that. They just don't. Neil said he works to a high school in College Town. I see mostly Adidas, Sambas, and Vans in high school, and New Balance and Asics in college kids. A few Nikes and Jordans for sure, but mostly running shoes. Them Sambas are like really popular.
I try to tell. When was I talking about that? One of y'all called me crazy. I can't remember who. I said that's the number one shoe. No, I'm telling y'all, bro, that's the number one shoe.
Dude, over like the last like week or so, I've had several people ask me where they could get like a pair of Sambas. They were like, they look like a wheat color.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a brownish or something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, I don't know. I told him all the spots to check. Yeah.
It's gonna be at regular places. It'll be dropping like stuff like Nordstrom and
like regular
like
stores.
that,
Yeah.
But today, bro, like you understand, that's a shoe where you average be talking about more than sneakerheads buy shoes. That's a shoe that majority of the population gonna get because you got the people who dress casual who want them, streetwear people want them, older people want them. They're just a shoe that's always heavily sought after. So you just ain't gonna up and just get some Sambas and think you just gonna walk through the store and just grab some, especially a black and white pair.
Yayo said, my godson be designer down. My youngest birthday is next week. He wants some Amari
Canary.
jeans and some Balenciagas. These kids different. He's just in middle school.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom and dad would have just laughed at me.
And see, what they did with the peer pressure and all that, bro. Like, I can only imagine being in school now, bro. I can only imagine.
Little Titan said, "What up, average?"
What up, little tired?
What's so crazy? My son's school, bro. It's like it's only like a couple of them like him. Like my son loves Zara, so all his clothes, most of the clothes come from Zara, and he wear Jordans and stuff like that. It's only like a select few of them. It's probably like 10 kids that just all hang out together that just do the same thing. So I wonder how middle school gonna be.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
They like I ain't got to deal with that.
Nope. Nope. The only thing is like if I don't have kids soon, then when I die, I'm probably gonna die alone. You know,
Yeah, wait a minute. How old are you though, James?
It's just it don't matter. It's just it's just like the fact that it's not that I don't like kids or I don't want kids. It's just I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like I'm selfish, and I'm starting to not be selfish to where like I think like I should have kids and everything. And when I say selfish, man, like it's just me being real. It's like I I'm selfish with my time. I'm selfish like with the things I do with my money. I'm smart with my money. I'm really smart with my money, but like
Bro.
I'm starting to realize like as I see like cuz a lot of my friends like they had kids like we were 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 years old, you know. And like their kids now, you know, they're doing stuff with them and it's like, well, I'll go 20 years out into my future. It's like, will I even be able to do those things that they did? You know what I mean? I'm starting
That
to think like maybe that ship has sailed, you know, already.
That
But
is exactly why I started young.
yeah.
I was 22. Because I had that in mind that I still won't be able to do stuff when they get older and whatnot, and not be the old man, and at the same time still young enough for when they are up in age. I can still enjoy them. Like my youngest kid today, her birthday, matter of fact, just turned 18. Like,
My brother.
and I'm 42, so I still
Yeah.
like boom. But I was gonna say, once you have a kid, bro, that selfishness
I was
will
just gonna say that.
all disappear, bro.
And
Trust
it happened. I can't even
me. It will
explain it.
disappear, bro.
But
I
there
can't
was
even,
Trust
there
me.
was no way I was raising some kid a kid at 19, 20 years old, bro. I was way too
bro.
wild, man. There's
I
no
can't
way I was doing
explain.
that.
Yes,
I
you
can't.
would, cause I would too. It would have slowed you down,
It
bro.
would have slowed me
Trust
down a lot.
me.
I can't explain. I don't know. It's like as soon as because you don't know because you think you love your child while she pregnant. You know what I'm saying? You doing other stuff for her, buying
Yeah.
matching Jordans and stuff. But when the child is actually there, the love is like there. You have never loved nobody
Right, like a
your life.
different switch
You think
happened, bro.
you love your fiance, your wife, whatever. You think you love her until you have that child. You like, I don't love you like this. I don't know why. I just don't love you like this because this is me. And you think it's selfish, but that's you. You see what I'm saying? That's another version of you. And you'll be spending so much time on. It's like you're spending so much time on yourself that you got to be careful because you'll be living your life through them. So you got to
Yeah.
be careful sometimes too.
Yeah.
So all that selfishness, you think
That
yourself,
would
all
that
that
would
go
go
away.
away, bro. Instantly. I'm talking about that would go away just like
You
that,
won't
bro.
even notice it. Like you really won't even notice it. You'll be looking at your back, like your little setup right there. You'll be looking like, damn, I
Yeah,
didn't
good
quadruple
way.
up on baby shoes. Like you got one for
My
daycare.
oldest
I
child
got the
19,
triple up on
so
the preschool, cuz.
yeah. Yeah, I got two. My oldest 19, my youngest just turned 18. So
It's cool. Like go ahead. It ain't never too late to have one though.
I
But
just mad that I
Oh
never
well,
did
no,
have a boy though.
not for. I mean, as a man, we could do honestly whatever we want. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? But like to to the level that you should do it at is the question. You know. But
it's never right time. You can never be prepared. Like you can never be prepared, or you can never have enough money. You can never have enough
right.
a perfect finance. You never can because when the baby comes, you be like, oh man, because I know you real big in finances. You be like, oh man, I got this at the bank. It was good, but what if they want to go to like Harvard and they can't get into a dorm or
Well, when
like
you see me dropping 5 videos a day, you'll know why.
yeah, that's you like you never have enough, man. You can never have enough.
Hey, what's going on with James dropping all these videos?
Yeah,
Something
yeah,
must have changed.
yeah.
Oh man, that's funny.
So tomorrow, Green Glow Air Jordan 1s are coming out, and I know nobody's gonna buy those, but they are dropping tomorrow if anybody's interested in them. $180. You know what? I'm not even gonna bring up Nike. I'm gonna bring up Goat and see how far under retail they are right now.
That's
Hey, the
crazy
Jordan
how
talking about
Jordan One so low though. Cause when you post that picture, I was like, man, that ain't a bad shoe now.
The one I posted yesterday in our chat.
Yeah, I'm like, that's really ain't a bad shoe at that price.
No, it's. I mean, it's all right. So let's look and see what these are going for. All right. Ooh, so 180 retail, my size, $130. Size 10, $140.
That's crazy.
11, 126, 11 and a half, 125. Size 12, 145. 12 and a half, 158. I'd say like 130 to 150 bucks.
So I got a question. How y'all feel about these prices? I see a lot of folks is mad. A lot of folks is happy. And I'm like, why are y'all mad? This is what y'all wanted. Like, so tell me how y'all really feel about the prices now.
What when you say mad about prices, you mean how high
No,
they
they
are?
mad because I guess the resale volume ain't what it used to be now. And so they a lot of people mad that they sitting, they not selling for such and such no more. And like, but y'all were just complaining that y'all couldn't get them, and now, and y'all paying too much. But now that they below retail, and y'all still mad because the shoe ain't got no value now.
Well, you know, when something's going for below retail, bro, like nobody wants that. I mean, in theory, you know, it should be the best time to get them, right?
Right.
Because,
That's what I'm
you know,
thinking. It should be the best. It's the best time to be a sneakerhead now.
but it's like when people, and like I get it to an extent because it's like, you know, whenever you get sneakers, especially ones that are tough to get, you know, and you wear that sneaker, you wear that outside, man, you put your foot together and you know that your shoes are either limited or worth a couple of bucks, you feel a little bit better. Just a little bit better. Not enough to change your life. I'm not saying that it should matter or whatever, but it's like a mental thing, you know? And I think that people got like kind of into that. Now, this one right here specifically isn't necessarily like the best Air Jordan 1 of all time or anything like that. But I mean, if you have a little bit of a smaller foot, man, you can get this for about $50 below retail, and its sneaker didn't even come out yet. You know, I mean, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. The Air Jordan 1 is just so not important anymore. You know, as far as how people feel about them, it's just not.
But I hope they had the same feeling next year.
They're not going to, because
Oh,
next year,
next year the fours ain't gonna be important.
you think
I know.
it always moves to the next one, bro.
Yeah, the fours ain't gonna be important. The fours gonna be going below retail, and it's just gonna be. It don't matter what they drop.
I've lived that life. I lived that life where fours used to be going for below retail, and it was great. Um, I don't see that happening anytime soon, though.
No,
You
I
know?
could at the end of the year. Yeah, people gonna get forward out because what is going on 3 years now?
Yeah, but they're not dropping fours the way that they did Jordan 1s, though. That's the difference.
I'll have to be.
There was like two Air Jordan 1s releasing per week for a
You
while.
got it's the fact that it's a lot. It's a lot of Jordan fours, bro.
Not really.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm saying like not like they were dropping Jordan 1s. They were dropping Jordan 1s.
Well, they can't drop fours like they can do Jordan ones though, because with Jordan one you can just slap any color on it
Yeah.
and call it a day. You can't do
But,
that with a four.
but in reality, how many Jordan ones was getting dropped? Like during the peak before it died down, how many Jordan ones?
Bro, it seemed like we get a
It
Jordan
seemed
one
like
every week.
It seemed like it, right?
We
Bro,
probably get two a
bro,
month,
they're
bro.
still releasing 2 or 3 per month.
I
Right.
guess
We get two a
how many
month.
fours? How many fours? Like every time we turn around, it's like a four drop.
No.
No.
Not compared to the
Yeah.
ones, bro. Like,
No.
like,
There's
like,
only been like what 4 dropped and 2 of them were women's this year.
yeah. Now, like, take this shoe right here for instance. They can't put this colorway on a four, and they would not. But they can get
They
away
did
with it
before.
on a
Yes,
Jordan
they did before
and
though.
just throw
I
it
think they
out
did.
there.
I think they
No, they
did
did. They did. I used to
Yeah.
have them.
back in the day.
This I'm talking about
Yeah.
now though. Right now.
No, all
They
you gotta
not
do is
putting
release.
crazy colors on fours like they doing ones.
All you gotta do is re-release it.
Even the Jordan 4s that they released that no one really cared about, like the Vivid Sulfurs, it still wasn't as bad as some of these Jordan 1s, bro.
Matter of fact, we only got 3 fours, right?
No, we got 4. We got the Breads, we got the Vivid Sulfurs, we got that other Jordan 4 that was a woman, I think it was a Sail,
Mm-hmm.
the Sail 4s, and we got and Military Blues May 4th.
Okay, so that's what 4.
There's 4, yeah.
Now,
And
how
two
many ones came out?
like 20.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like it's not comparable, bro.
Even if they dropped one 4 per month, which is basically like the average, that's still 12 per year. And Jordan 1s, I mean, they drop 2 or 3 every month.
Still a lot. It's still a lot to not to be a Jordan 1. Just put it like that.
I don't even know how many more Jordan 4s we're gonna get. I know we're getting the Fears. I know we're getting
Black and white ones.
the what?
The black and white ones.
Yeah, I was just about to say the black and white ones.
I'm looking now.
You're gonna get some more shot ones, some more surprise ones.
I mean, I'm just saying, like that's 2 that I know of, like off top. I can't think of another one.
The green, the oxidized green.
Oh yeah, the oxidized green. That's right. We talked about that earlier.
Looking at that now.
That's 3.
And the summit white, although the summit white and the pro green.
You got a Paris coming out in July.
Oh, this yearly
That's
green?
right. The Paris. Would you say average? There's a green one coming out?
Yeah, pro green. They call pro green.
I don't think I've seen that one.
And then a smoke gray. It's a smoke gray one. I don't know. A lot of foes is dropping this year.
So that's 6. That's 6.
The black and gray, black and white.
So that's with the 4 that we've seen. That's 10. 10 Jordan 4s.
The Armamoniers.
I forgot about those.
Yeah. And they dropping 2 of those too.
I forgot about those. Like, look how many 4s it is. Like,
so
yeah, Jay, it's a lot. It's a lot of foes, but it's still. I still don't think it add up to
not
the
as much as the Jordan 1s, though, bro.
You can't compare that.
Yeah, you
can.
How can you not compare that, bro?
It's an anomaly. Like, you can't compare that.
And then you got to count in the lows. Like, because when I was looking through this list, it's a lot of Jordan 1 lows dropping too.
Yeah, and you know what? A lot of them are fire.
Yeah, it's a lot of Jordan 1 lows dropping. So, yeah, I think they just, it might be time to retire the Jordan 1s for a while.
And the 4s. And the 11s.
They never do it.
They ain't going to never retire the 11, bro.
They're never going to retire the 1 either, I don't think.
But they got to. They got to give it a break. They got to let it go away at least 5 years for it to have a splash again.
They're not going to. Next year is the 40th anniversary. They're dropping bread 1s. And that's just what we know about as of right now.
Well, I hope everybody had the same energy, though.
They won't, bro.
I got to have those.
Which one?
What are those, the bread or the bands?
They're not the band.
They're not the bands?
They don't have the band X. It's going to be high cut 85 bread 1s.
Oh. Yeah, that Jordan, that silhouette is so boxy and plastic.
Very thick leather on those 85 cuts.
Hey, pull up that what Henry Lee just said, because that's a good statement.
What did he say?
He said the problem with the 1s is there are lows, mids, highs, and 85. And he is true. It's just too many 1s out here, bro.
It makes so bad. It's 2 versions of the lows. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's two versions of all of them. If we being honest, it just, I think they need to do the 1s like they doing the Dunks and the Air Force 1s. Like they got to go back to the drawing table and retire those.
Well, they're not going to retire them. They're just going to start making less pairs of everything. That's what they're going to do. That's the plan. So, like I said, enjoy it this year.
Yeah.
Because, like, next year, a sneaker like this will have way less pairs. And, I'm not saying that, like, you should cop this tomorrow or nothing like that. I mean, honestly, I'm sitting this one out. I just don't need it. But, but like sneakers like this ain't going to have high stock numbers. I guarantee you tomorrow we're going to wake up and this is going to have 280,000 pairs or something crazy, something ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like they're going to stop doing that. They're going to stop doing that. They know that 280,000 people ain't going to buy it. Maybe 100,000 people will buy it though.
Are they still living in 2020, bro? Cause like in 2020, this would have sold.
I feel like they might be, but like I do feel like they have tried to appease people with saying, over the past 2-3 years, oh, we want more pairs, we want more pairs, we want more pairs. I think they really tried to do that, but like economically, it doesn't make sense. I mean, the prices are too high for
But
what the state of the economy has been.
yeah, but
Like,
what
I
they
mean,
were
if you
saying is
cop
though.
a pair of sneakers every week, bro, I mean, you're pushing almost $1,000.
Okay. But what they were saying though, bro,
It's not like these
they
things are
not
10
screaming
bucks.
they want more pair of these. They want more pair of, the OGs, the retro, the originals.
Yeah.
But we don't want more pair of these.
Mhm.
And so I think Nike just said, "Oh, y'all want more pairs? All right." But so that's their fault for that. They know which ones we want. They know we don't want these.
Right, and we know that and we feel that way, but like we don't know what their sales records like. Like they're some of these pairs that to us look like they're sitting, they might be selling to them. You know what I mean? And they might see it as a success. I
But
mean,
that's
and
true.
if they sold if they sell 300 pairs of these, bro, that's a come up for Nike because like they shouldn't sell
But
300,000
you
pairs
know
of these.
what? Kari made a good statement. He was like, even though we not gonna like these shoes,
Right.
but the new people that just not buying Jordan, they gonna buy these, and 10, 20 years from now,
This is
they
a
gonna be
classic.
like, do y'all remember that green glow that dropped? This gonna be their retro.
Right.
So I get it, and it go back to what I used to say: it's more than us that buy shoes.
Mhm.
And I get what he was
Right.
saying, because that do make sense. This gonna be a first time shoe for somebody, and
Right.
in 10 years from now, they gonna look back and be like, "Bro, y'all remember when the Green Glow released? Like, this gonna be their fire shoe, even though it's trash to us."
Right.
So I get it. So
But
I don't know.
the thing is like no matter what they do, like we're not happy. You
Mm.
know, I mean, and you say it all the time. You know, we say we want something different. They give us something different. We complain it's too different. You say it all the time, bro. I
I
mean, like,
know, but this
there's truth to that. I mean, when things were hard to cop, man, people was yo f sneakers, f the sneakers app. Like I'm done with them. Blah 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 blah. They give them they make more pairs. Hey yo, that's a brick. I don't want it. Blah blah blah. Why they keep making these Jordan? You know what I mean?
yeah.
I mean, it's like no matter what they do, like next year they'll cut stock and people will be back to, man, I never hit on nothing. You know what I mean? It's like it's it's kind of impossible for them. You know, their main thing is they want to make money. That's I mean, at the end of the day, they're all
Yeah.
about making money. There's a reason why they made a sneaker like this. There's a reason why they make that. There's a demographic for it somewhere. So when they sit in a boardroom and they have the releases up, it's like, well, this
Yeah.
one sold this amount last time, so we're gonna make this amount. We're gonna even make more, or we're gonna make less, or whatever. You know what I mean? Like
But what I do
there's
hate
statistics that we do not have as to why they do what they do.
But what I
So
do
what?
hate too, a shoe like this gonna have the best materials too.
Right.
Like you can look at that and say
Yeah,
it gonna be some good
yeah,
material on
look
this
good.
shoe.
See the thing, because I always, bro, my algorithm's so crazy, bro. So I like look at that style, clothes, and stuff like that. And one of the shoes that a lot of so they got a thing where to dress like a man or dress like a high value man or dress like an old money aesthetic. They got so many layers and they always using a Jordan 1, a Nike Blazer. It's some shoes, I forgot what they call. It look like the Adidas, I think they call Stan. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The Adidas
Yeah.
without the
Yeah,
stripe,
but
got the
see,
hole.
those shoes can
The
go
tan
with
leaf.
any fit though.
Yeah, and that's why and I believe this is why they continue on pushing the Jordans like that, because those type of people buy it. When you, it's just is what it is.
Yeah,
They
so we
just,
got businessmen wearing Jordan ones
yeah.
now that
So
you would have never seen, but now they wearing them.
I tell you what
Like,
though, man, like if you got like if you really like Jordan ones, man, like you could just go get almost any Jordan ones that you wanted, like they've come out over the past 2 years. Them joints is
hey,
going for below
you know what I'm saying so
retail.
crazy? What I'm saying so crazy? It's about what you call it in 2021, I think. Do y'all know the number one selling Jordan 1? I think it's 21 or 22. Y'all know the number one selling Jordan 1 was?
uh,
Number
no.
one selling, which means that they had to have had a lot of pairs.
They had a lot of pairs. They sold out. They sold out, and the resale value was doing great. The resale, but it wasn't high. But it was doing great.
They black and gray.
Nope.
And that's the only color I can see that everybody can wear anything
I'll tell you
with.
what it
I
is,
don't know.
bro.
Yeah, just tell me because
The black and gold metallic.
those patent leather ones.
Yep.
Really?
So serious, bro. And then like we searched it, fact checked it, because Justin found out first. And then he went back with the information. We sat in there, we figured out like, bro, this is crazy. Like when we going on the business side, not going on the complex side stuff today, just going on the business side, like that is crazy. Black and gold. And then when you start thinking about it, how many people got that shoe?
Shout out to Sledge X member for 4 months.
Hey, big Sledge.
Man, salute, bro. Glad to have you, man. Glad to have you a part of this. Appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's insane, bro. I would have never thought that. Cause like I seen that, I was like,
I said, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. But yeah. The number one selling shoe last year was last year, year before. It was the Sambas. No, it was the year before. So you got Jordan 1s and Sambas. I think A6 will take the cake this year. Just here, just wait and see.
You wish.
I'm serious, bro. It's getting crazy out here, man. Can't even get
I ain't never seen no aces in my area yet, so I don't know.
Yet.
I don't know. So
Oh yeah, it's coming.
hey, average. Sledge wants someone to talk him out of buying the Venice Beach Kobe's.
like when you mean talk you out, like you like them, but you not trying to spend the money. Cause it sounds like you like and don't want to spend the money.
It sounds like he wants to spend the money, but like he wants somebody to not let him spend the money. I think that's what it is. Cause Sledge be copping everything.
I usually be the negative
Well,
person.
I would say Sledge, bro. Like this a hooping shoe. That's the only way I can put it. Like you not gonna wear that casual, especially this colorway. So if you're not gonna hoop in it, but then again, it would make a great summer shoe though too at the same time. So I don't know, bro. Like this shoe is dope, bro. Like it's perfect for the summertime.
I don't think you're helping him not buy the shoe.
But man, buy the shoe, bro. Just buy the shoe. Because I can't talk. I'm biased when it comes to these. So I can't talk you out of it. Just buy the shoe, bro.
Oh, they clean, bro.
Right. They super clean, bro. Just buy the shoe. Or you can buy it for me and I can have a double up.
Sledge, I tried, bro. I tried.
I gotta find my old pair. I gotta dig and see where they at. But I can really do a side by side. That shoe is different, bro, and I don't like it. I don't like it. That shoe trash, bro.
I don't think it worked. I think he's probably buying it right now.
Yeah, I can't talk bad about that, bro.
There's that comment from Henry Lee. There's too many Jordan 1s. The lows be moving though. The lows move.
Yeah. Bro, they even made Jordan 1s without shoelaces for the women's. The Jordan 1 lows. Like they got too many varmints. Jordan 1s, bro.
Do y'all remember the Jordan 1? Do y'all remember the first Jordan 1 high for kids was? You know they ain't made Jordan 1 high for kids.
What was the first?
See, that's how you know I've been in this thing too long. But they never made a Jordan high for kids. They always used to make mids and lows, but they never made a Jordan high. It was the Shadow 1.
I told you I was never a Jordan fan anyway.
Huh?
Was that 2018 when they started doing that? 2016 or something, 2017. If that was the first one.
I mean, do they really have to
I
make
think,
highs for kids? The
they
kids
do
would be
not.
fine with mids, bro. And you know what? Maybe that what started the mid colorways to have like the Chicago colorways and stuff. Maybe that's the reason why you had the mids that come in those colorways.
Charles said, "Which two silhouettes are y'all taking over after the 4 era?"
Well,
Did everything, so it's hard to choose. They already did everything.
now you know I think they can do some threes, bro. They can
I
do they can bring some threes,
I
bro.
was gonna say threes.
Yeah, I think they can bring some threes because they can do a lot with the threes. And
Threes actually ain't that far behind right now, honestly. Um,
and me,
and if I had to pick another one,
yeah, it's hard to pick another one, bro. 'Cause I only like ones, threes, fours, and 11s. I can deal with 12s, but you can only do so much with 12s. I like a couple of sixes, the Carolines and the UNCs and the Gatorades, but I don't know. That's a hard to pick too, bro. And to put it on a level with the Jordan 4s and 1, that's the only one I can see that can be on that level is the threes.
yeah, if I had to pick a second one, I'm just kind of wishfully thinking or whatever.
See, you got to think hard too, bro.
Well, because like the sixes already kind of had their day in the sun. Although I feel like the six is like a super slept on silhouette.
Yeah. Yeah, the Sixers did have a good run at one point.
It's not going to be the 7, I'll tell you that. It's
No,
not going to be the 8.
can't be the 11s because we ain't finna just put all different colors on the 11s.
Yeah, they're not going to do that.
So we know it's not gonna be the 11s. The fives, but it depends on if they give us the slim version of the five.
I think for any next silhouette to pop off, I think Travis or somebody like that would have to like start doing them how they did with the ones.
But see, Travis can't get a five because you can't throw a Nike sign on that. How would a five look with a Nike sign?
Just like the OGs do. Just I always said you just do the Nike Air, but reverse the swoosh on it for the Travis thing, and it would look dope.
No, we talking about the big Nike swoosh on
Yeah,
the side of a
but you
five.
don't have to have that on there.
But you know that they gonna do it. Cause didn't we see a mock up that he put there did a 7?
Yeah, I mean, and that
And
never
you see
happened
how that
because
look.
it was ugly as hell,
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I'm saying. Like, and you know they gonna put that Nike sign on the
But
side.
like the Jordan 4s, they ain't do that. Like, you know what I mean? And that's still a good Travis. They ain't do it on the 6s.
But they don't hit like the ones though. You don't hear nobody talking about the fours and the sixes like they do the ones.
I mean, no,
And they
but
don't
like,
push those two like they do the
but
ones.
those are still popular, sought after
Yeah.
Travises. Like, you know what I
But
mean?
they still dropping ones though. And people buy them because of that backwards swoosh.
No, I'm not discrediting the backward swoosh. I know it does something. I get what you're saying. But also too, like, it doesn't have to be there for it to be great. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If they did a Travis 5, we're all gonna be trying to get it too. You know what I
See, you
mean?
know, but that's a good question though. Do people really consider those a Travis if it don't have that Nike switch on it?
Yeah, because it got Cactus Jack branding on it, and it's a Travis. Like those ones hit different though. You know what I mean? But those 4s hit different. Those 4s,
Yeah, those 4 is hard.
yeah.
Those 4 is hard. So,
I mean,
but you said it right though. It would take somebody like him to do another silhouette to make it hot.
yeah.
But besides that, bro, to answer your question, it got to be the 3s. I
Right.
can't see no other one. I can't see no other one that gonna be hot like the 4s and the 1s.
Tyrone Turner said, "Low supply will recreate demand. People always want what they can't have." Facts.
That's true.
Yeah, 2018.
Spartan.
Dang, I've been sitting here quiet the whole time trying to search.
Yeah. Spartan Kick said the year of the 6s and 5s, maybe, but 4s are tough to beat. I think the 4s are gonna be here for a minute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
And
2018.
where is socks at?
Huh?
Ah,
Man, listen, bro.
man, I ain't gonna say nothing.
Listen,
I hate when folks don't wear socks.
He had socks on.
I know, but when you
My
wearing
son-
shoes, bro, you got to have the sock game on point.
Bro, it
Like,
was 2018. We wanted to talk about our sock game yet, for real. Then
I
on
hate
top
when
of
they
that,
wear the
bro,
low
like,
cut socks with their shoes, bro. I do not like that look.
it was hell trying to get this boy to keep socks on his feet, regardless. Like, so whatever sock you like, bro, is what sock you gonna have. I don't fight with my kids. I don't do all that. Put it on. I don't do all that, bro. Let's just figure out, because stop me from stressing out. Let's just figure out what you like. You like the thin little low cut socks. Put the thin little low cut socks on. But I did have
Those only work with certain shoes.
Bro, listen, bro. You can't.
That you gotta have the mid cut socks.
Listen.
They only work with certain shoes.
Listen, bro.
And I hate when they do the Jordan 1s like that. Jordan 1s don't look good with the mid cut socks.
So
in my opinion.
So this was pre-K with him. So I'll buy.
That's hard. Yeah, see, that's how you supposed to look.
I'll buy.
That's how you supposed to wear.
He got Nike socks right now, bro. Nike socks, Jordan socks, all kinds of socks up there now. It's not open, bro. But you know he wear. He wear them. I don't argue with him no more,
That's
bro.
crazy.
I don't argue with him no more.
So the poll I had was, I don't know if you guys saw it, but I put up a poll basically asking if I should drop some merch. And 43% said yes.
I put the middle one.
20% said 1,000% yes.
Yes.
And 37% said nah, fam.
Dang, y'all hating. 37. That's boy, y'all hating.
That's really high.
That for real. But I put the second one. Y'all drop that thing so I can get.
I got 81 votes. 81
Ooh,
votes.
Well, y'all, it had to be them ghost watchers that came in and left and disappeared. I know the people in the chat, they ain't picked that.
Like, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do it.
No, you got more of the
37% said nah, fam.
But add up the yes and the 1,000% yes. That's more. So drop the things, man. Drop that shirt. I need it.
All right.
I need it.
Oh, yeah.
But
yeah,
you can't let the haters stop you.
You know what though? You know what though? I probably do have some haters, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't let the haters win. Because if you don't do it, they gonna win, bro. You can't let the haters win.
Yeah, I probably do got some haters.
That when them folks go watching, probably ain't hit the like button on the live.
Probably hit the dislike button.
Yeah, hit the dislike and dip that. Like
KB said, we will sell the SHI out of 100 shirts. KB said, "You doing something right?"
Right, that's what I'm saying. So
Tyrone said, "Drop that merch. Give me something I can wear my military blues."
That's what I'm saying, bro. So
what y'all think? Like, you think if I do it, you think I should do like black and red? Because I know a lot of us got black and red shoes. And something.
But you know what?
Something that will go with like
for the first drop, yeah. But going forward, they ought to have the options of the colors to buy that'll go with a fit and
Like, go
whatnot.
with a
But
specific, like, a big release
yeah,
kinda
a
thing?
Pacific shirt, yeah. Cause you already have the design, and all you have to do is just change the color. Or like, oh, I want the pine green, so just make me a pine green so and whatnot. But on the first drop, you can't never go wrong with the black and red color. And
Y'all,
then
hold on one second.
and
Yeah,
then
no problem.
going forward, you can give people the option then like to go with their fit, to
Yeah.
go with their shoes. But yeah, on the first drop, black and red, yeah. Everybody will be able to have something with black and red.
I've been talking to this, he comes in my work literally every day. He owns a T-shirt shop, like, up the street, and, he comes in every day. Older dude, but he's owned that business since, like, the '80s, and, I've been talking to him or whatever, to see, like, how quickly and, stuff, so
Yeah,
just getting some basic information, but, like, I was thinking about, doing something, but it's gonna be, like, sneaker related. It ain't gonna say Soul
yeah,
to Soul or something big on the front or nothing like that, you know what I mean? It'll be, like, something sneaker related that everybody could get behind or whatever, you know what I
yeah.
mean? And so, like, that's what I'm thinking, but, yeah, maybe black, red, and white for, like, the first one, and then maybe do a different design for, like, another release to kinda coincides with it, like, or moving forward, do something like what you're saying. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Yeah, do that.
Jeremy said those Craft Ivory 3s in the background, most underrated shoe of the year. Bro, I'm telling you what, man. Those are nice Air Jordan 3s, I'll tell you that. Definitely slept on. Definitely slept on. KB said red is king. Tyrone Turner said that works. Mario said I'll cop a shirt. Also there's a ton of catchphrases that used on this live. Some of those could be used on shirts. Yep. Yeah. And then broidered sort of soul tee would be dope. J Mac.
See, that's what I'm saying. See, bro, you got the answer right there in the chat, bro. Don't listen to them haters, bro.
Yeah.
Don't listen to them haters.
Hey, y'all, I'll be right back.
You said that a while ago.
Yeah, we thought you were still going. Not one person said they were copping green glows though. I was like looking to see if somebody was like, "Yo, I'm getting
Yeah.
those." Only person I seen anything close to it was like Timer was like, "It's not
Yeah, he
bad."
said he'll get it later. But
Yeah,
he
but
gonna
I get it
sell.
for $70 cheaper.
Yeah. That's crazy. What? Somebody gonna get them though. Cause like I said, it gonna be their first time buying Jordans, and
Yeah, like a starter
somebody
pack.
gonna get them.
Sledge said he hit on them. Oh yeah, that's right. When they shock dropped, he said he got them already.
I need y'all kind of luck when y'all sneakers out, man. My account, I don't know what happened to my account. I used to do real good, and then I guess Nike was like, "Nah, hold up."
I think it's because like you just be buying all them weird shoes, so like they just figure like you'll just get those. You don't need the good
I
stuff.
thought about that too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I thought about that too.
Be like, yo, he'll just get the mid version. So like, yeah, I mean,
I did think about that too. Like I do be buying a lot of different shoes on my account.
J Max said I'm putting the green glows on the wife. You know what? That's a nice little. You know what? On a girl, yeah, I can see that, man.
Yeah,
That's a nice pickup for a girl.
'cause I wouldn't know how to fit that. I wouldn't know how to rock that. That's why I couldn't get that shoe.
That's literally the only thing I've hit on sneakers all year. Jeremy, only ones I've hit on sneakers this year were the plum dunks. Damn. But yeah, I guess we're gonna start wrapping it up. I don't know where Leonard went anyways. But hey, once again, man, thank you guys for another fantastic live. We'll do the members live next week. So stay tuned for that. I'll have some content out this upcoming week. Definitely make sure you guys are tapped in with Big Homie Leonard. Make sure you guys are tapped in with your average sneaker guy. You're still your average sneaker guy on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
But definitely go check them out. Also, Daddy Seed, HHSB crew, all everybody in the family, man. I love y'all, like for real, for real. I'm gonna try to start working on some merch, man. Even though 40% of people came in and said, "Nah, fam." But it looks like we have enough support to do something. So and it's gonna take me a little bit of time. It ain't gonna be out like tomorrow or next week or nothing like that. But I'm gonna put together something dope that I think would be universal for everybody, that I think people would like, and get you like a nice quality shirt. I don't want to put out no garbage, you know what I'm saying? So let me work on that on the backside, and maybe in a few weeks or something, maybe I'll have some more information on that. But thank you guys, man, for everything. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't already tapped that like button for me, make sure you do that. And just stay tuned for content, man. We love you and thank you. We'll see y'all next Friday. We out.
Peace.
Peace.